Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Allow me introduce myself. My name is Elmi Karuniawati, NIM A5202100009. Study program Early Childhood Teacher Education or Pendidikan Guru Anak Usia Dini or PG PAUD, Fakulti IPK-IP, kelas or semester A or 1, pengampu Alfi Marina Pribadi MPD. Storytelling, effective storytelling techniques. Most people know that stories with a seal attention get retold over and over again. The following are effective techniques. First, the story must be appealing to children at their age of development. Second, the storyteller has to do something to make the story visual. Number 1, children like to hear and see the story. Number 2, story that trigger feelings, draw them in. Three, stories work best if told in an active setting. Do something other than sitting on the floor. If the story is about a cave, get under the table or desk. Next, children literature page entry. Number 1, picture book. Number 2, picture storybook. Number 3, traditional literature or folk tales, fairy tales, fables, legend, myths. Number 4, historical fiction. Number 5, modern fantasy. Number 6, realistic fantasy. Number 7, non-fiction or international book. Number 8, biography. Number 9, poetry and drama. Next, picture book. Number 1, profit a visual experience. Number 2, tell a story with picture. Number 3, might not even tell a story. They may illustrate letter of the alphabet of number. Number 4, usually smells this book. Easy for kids to hold. Next. Picture storybook. Number 1, contain picture or illustration that complement the story after mirroring the plot. Number 2, plot the text and illustration are important to the development of the story. Next, traditional literature stories that are passed down from generation to generation, catching slowly over time. Number 1, folk tales seek to explain things about life nature of human condition. Or fighter common folk such as passion. Number 2, fairy tales, magic stories filled with dream-like possibility, always have a happily ever after ending where good is rewarded and evil is punished. Next, number 3, fabulous short stories in a verse or pause with a moral ending. Number 4, legend will based in history that story embellishes the life of real person. The facts and factor of the person are exaggerated, making the individual famous for their death. Number 5, myths. Myths portray themselves as representing a distant past. They attempt to explain something. Next, historical fiction. Number 1, written to portray a time period or convey information about a specific time period or an historical event. Number two, the character might be real based on real people or entirely made up. Number three, powerful teaching tool. Number four, typically capture book. Next, modern fantasy. Number one, imaginative tales that require young reader to accept element and story that clearly cannot be true. Stories might be based upon animal that lack element of scene, vision, supernatural, or horror, or combination of these elements. Next, realistic fiction based on current event feature children as main characters, some as reader or slightly older. Number three, allow young reader to experience different setting, culture, and situation than what is known for their lifestyle. Number four, present a real world problem or challenge and show how a young person solve that problem. Next, non-fiction or information book. Number one, this should not to help reader learn more about real things. Number two, profit young reader with information without the literacy device common to vision. Number three can be a challenging cancer because giving presentation about the real world has to assume something about a reader's abilities, understanding, or interest. Number four, for unmotivated reader, this is probably a good genre to introduce them to, but blah 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 fit a topic they are interested in. Next, biography. Number one, form of non-fiction that is based on the life of a person. Number two, from an effective bridge between storytelling and non-fiction. After all, everyone life is a story. Number three, biographies can be used to introduce children to concept of non-fiction. Number four, biographies can be motivating because children love to dream about what they will be when they grow up. Number five, children can see how the process of growing up shapes the opportunities, goals, and challenge people face in life. Next, poetry and drama. Introduce children to number one, verse, number two, prose, number three, rhyme, number four, writing style, number five, literary device, number six, symbolism, number seven, analogies, number eight, metaphors. That's all for the delivery of my presentation. Sorry if there is an error in the delivery. I apologize profusely. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.